Hi, this is Mia, your guide to the power of five, and welcome to the big island of Hawaii. So we've been talking about how we're all sitting here now in this void energy, this place of neither beginning or ending. It's a place of the unknown. It's a place of discomfort. It's not normally a place we go willingly. It's a place where we're either pushed or shoved or brought into. And then we find ourselves there and we just do everything we can to get out of it. And that's really not the point or the purpose of the void energy. You know, we can't force the darkness to change into light. And we need to learn to honor those times that we sit in that darkness, because those times are the times of greatest potential, of greatest change, the greatest opportunities for transformation if we allow it. If we sit there and go blaming and complaining and shaming and doing again everything we can to get out of it, then we're not really taking advantage of that yin and yang of the harmonies of the universe. You know, there's darkness, there's light. When we come out of the dark, we appreciate the light so much more. And we would never appreciate the light if it wasn't for the dark. So we need these we need these times. You know, we need these times to show us what needs to come next. So we, as a people, right now, are in this darkness, in this womb energy. Again, a time of unknown, many challenges. And what are we going to do? You know, how are we going to deal with this? So the themes that have been coming up are letting go, definitely letting go old constructs, old notions of life, of living, things that have been allowed to exist for so long. It's time to really look at them and to eradicate them. Looking at them is not enough, you know, anymore. I think we've been looking at them for the past, 30, 40 years. It's time now to really deal with them and say, no more. What's the next step? So that's where I sense we're at right now, is in that, okay, what's the next step? But again, this big, massive finger that we've been pointing outside and blaming everyone under the sun for all of everything that's happening. We're all responsible for what's happening. We are all beings of light. And somewhere along this journey, we've really forgotten that, haven't we? We've forgotten that we're powerful beings of creation ourselves. We've forgotten that we have the divine light within us. And we've forgotten that we have control over our life, that we are co-creators with the divine for this experience that we call life. That's kind of gone to the wayside for many. But we're now at this point where we have an opportunity to redefine, what goes forward. So this letting go, there's a massive, massive theme of letting go. As a society, again, looking at these old constructs, but within our own lives, what patterns haven't we really dealt with? That's going to be coming up big time right now, because to get through this darkness and to the other side, you really need to deal with that stuff. And that stuff that's here. That's what void energy is all about. It's all about dealing with the stuff and taking it to transform, taking it to the next place. So I'm going to leave like that right now. Enjoy the sun while it's out, because I can see there's storm coming on the horizon. But just think about this right now, that everything happens for a reason, everything. And this included. It's not here to annoy us. And I've said it before, it's not going to just be a blink and go away and everything goes back, because that's not the purpose of this either. The purpose is to bring us to this point of the void and to deal with what needs to be dealt with. The theme of personal power has come up many times. How readily we've given our power away, or been coerced into thinking we need to give our power away, and it's the same result. The power is gone. And I'm not referring to power out there. These notions of power that have to do with wealth or status or things. That's a human created version of power. What I'm talking about is our personal power. Coming from coming from deep within us. Connecting us to our deep wisdom. So this coming through, which is again bringing us to that place of trust. It seems to me that as a people, we've stopped trusting ourselves in so many instances. It's not there anymore. We believe anybody else under the sun except ourselves, and that's part and parcel of this giving this power away. When you trust in yourself, You're trusting in this process called life, and you're connecting to that deep wisdom. So we need to get back to that. We need to get back to that. And the reason I'm out here today is because we need to look at Mother Earth. We need to look at all the beauty, the harmony, the peace that's around us to get back to that place. We've let go of the sacred. We've let go of the sanctity of life. It's like the storm cloud is coming in just at this moment. But we've let that go. Again, money has become this ultimate being, and anything goes in the world of money. We pit animals against each other for a few coin. Rooster fighting, the same thing. We allow that to happen for a few coins that are expressed. How many awful things in this world happen for the exchange of coin? So I won't go there right now. Well, I went there, but I won't go further. We need to bring it back to the sacred. We need to bring it back to this place of harmony. And that only is accessed through ourself, through our heart space. So yes, that's enough right now. So thank you for sharing this space with me. I'm honored. And I wish you all many blessings for a beautiful day. And I will see you again. Namaste.